today I'm going to be sharing with you our nursery tour video. I'm currently 35 weeks and 3 or 4 days in my pregnancy, and we're basically ready, so I thought I would take the time to actually show you our nursery. So I wanted to start off the nursery tour video by showing you the artwork that we have chosen for our wall above the crib. We did pull the crib out a bit away from the wall so that if the pictures were to fall, they would fall straight down and not onto the baby, but right now I'm not too concerned about it because she won't be sleeping in this room for the first few months anyways. We do have a pack and play set up in our bedroom, so I'm not too concerned about stuff hanging above her crib right now. So when she does use it, we will pull it off the wall even more. But Dan has hung them with drywall anchors and he has secured them in place, so I'm pretty confident that they're not going anywhere. So these prints are actually from an Etsy shop called PaperLlamas, and she was nice enough to send them to me, and I have nothing but good things to say about them. The actual print itself is on like a really good quality canvas paper, and she had mailed them to me from the States, and I was a little bit concerned that they might come damaged, but they were perfect, and each individual print was individually packaged and in such good condition. We ordered the 8x10 prints, and then we do have them in, I believe it's 11x14 frames from Walmart with the matte border around them. I will confirm that and put the details down below. I'm also going to put a link to her shop down below. She has tons of other prints. These are just the Woodland prints that I personally really enjoyed, but she does have zoo animals and things like that, so definitely check her shop out. These were exactly what I was looking for. I had seen them on Pinterest and I just fell in love with them, so check her shop out if you are looking for something similar. For the crib that we chose, this was a gift from Dan's parents, and we went with the Stork Craft Tuscany convertible 4-in-1 crib. So that means that it can go from newborn to infant to toddler, and then I believe it turns into a double bed as well. So I just wanted something really simple, white. I think we will do the mesh bumpers once she actually is going to be sleeping in here. Again, she won't be sleeping in here for quite a while, so for now it's just kind of decoration. And in the corner we actually just went with an existing rocking chair that we already had, an existing lamp, and all I did was add a carpet in. I really wanted a faux sheepskin carpet, but unfortunately where we live shopping is very minimal and I didn't want to have to do a lot of online ordering. And as you can see, the colors that we went with are really basic. We wanted more of a gender neutral but not too masculine, so I just went with really like light pastel colors, teals and grays and beiges and things like that. And on the wall we have our IKEA shelves holding all of the books that we received from the baby shower, and we've already started reading the books to her before bed, so we've actually gone through quite a few of them, so that's why we have quite a few books out right now, because we do go through them pretty much every night. For our wall decor above the changing table, my husband was actually nice enough to build me these shelves because I had seen them on Pinterest and I fell in love. You've probably seen a picture similar to this on Pinterest, and I basically pretty much copied it minus the decor items in the actual shelves, but like the mirror and the triangle layout is exactly how I saw on Pinterest, and he stained them and built them. I'm so appreciative because we wouldn't have been able to find something like this where we live, and I didn't want to order them online because it would have been really expensive. As for the actual decor, I bought the bunny and the book before I was even pregnant. I just fell in love with it. So I knew once we actually did get pregnant, I wanted to incorporate that into the nursery, kind of like the Woodland type theme. And then these are just random things that we found while I was shopping here. And this is the initial for her first name, so there's a little hint there, but we are not doing a name reveal until she's actually born. As for the changing table itself, we actually used this dresser in our wedding. We stood in front of it for our wedding ceremony, and I wanted to reuse it in our nursery. It's actually a dining room dresser, so it doesn't have as many drawers as I would have liked for a nursery, but it works perfect for a changing table. It is storing all of our wipes. We have all of our wipes refills down below, and then we will keep diapers in here. I have extras in the closet as well. And then in this drawer, we just have some of the bathing stuff, lotions, diaper cream. And on top, I did have this little changing caddy to keep in the nursery, so I will fill this with wipes once she's actually born. But we just have some lotion, Vaseline, and then I just sanitized some pacifiers, which we'll keep up here, and then of course the changing pad. I will put a waterproof cover on top of here as well. Then next to our changing pad, we do have a diaper genie. On the other side, I'm going to be adding some more changing waterproof cover pads just for on the go, more wipes, and then down below I just have some extra special books like a baby book, a milestone blanket, and just miscellaneous things like that. Another thing that I am keeping in here until she is born is a diaper caddy, which we will be using to bring around the house once she's actually born, so that we're not actually running up and down the stairs all the time. So I do have some flannel receiving blankets, burp cloths, diapers, and then we will fill this again with wipes once she's actually born. And then I'll also put some random stuff in the pockets. But I will link this diaper caddy in the description below. I really love it. I haven't obviously used it yet, but from first impression, it's really nice. It's just a canvas bag and it's called Trend Lab, I believe, but I will link it below. So we're just keeping that in here for now. And then obviously we have this for when we are in here changing her, but I'm pretty excited to be using this. On the wall, we have a growth chart. It's not actually hung to scale because we don't plan on living here that long. We're just renting this house since we're here for my husband's work. So a friend of ours made that for us, and I thought it was super cute and went perfectly with the room, and she even used the same stain as our shelving. As for her closet, I didn't get too crazy with the organization, but I did want to label the bins in our cube shelf just so that Dan doesn't get confused if he needs to grab something. But on top, I just have some of her headbands. I still need to get some bows, but that's what we have for now. Dan loves Guardians of the Galaxy, so this was my wedding gift to him, so I thought it would be cute to keep in here. And then in here, it's actually just more pacifier clips, wabba-nub teething type things, and then this will go in her crib once she actually goes in it. And then as far as organization go, I just wanted to keep things kind of simple as possible. I did put all of her bigger clothes in a storage bin because I didn't want all of them out at once. I found it was pretty overwhelming. So I just have basically 0 to 3 and then 3 to 6 months out for now, and then I will change those out when she gets bigger. And then in here we just have miscellaneous hats, socks, shoes, scratch mittens, things like that. Here we have our bibs, drooling bibs, and then also more like feeding kind of bibs for when she spits up. Burp cloths, which is also just some receiving blankets in there as well. And then we do more receiving blankets there, which I'll use as burp cloths as well. Here we just have some Velcro swaddles and then some muslin blankets for swaddling. Here we just have our baby washcloths and then towels. And then here is just some more teething stuff, some toys that right now she's not gonna need since she's a newborn. So because I didn't want to have all her clothes out all at once, I kind of just separated them. We only have a few newborn things, but some of the 0 to 3 month clothing is pretty small, so I just kind of stuck it all together out front just so we can see. But this is pretty much all we have out for now. And this is up to, most of it's up to 9 months. I did order these closet dividers off Etsy. They're double-sided. I thought that was really cute. And again, it just kind of goes with the Woodland theme, but I will link her shop down below. Up top, I just have some extra stuff that I've been storing for now. We have the Baby Bjorn carrier, and then I also have a Bobo wrap carrier. And then some blankets, which some of our family and friends actually made for us, which I can't wait to start using, but for now, I'm just keeping them up top. And then again, extra clothes, the bigger clothes, and another blanket that came with her crib bedding. And then here we just have some bigger dresses that she won't be needing for quite a while, but I didn't want to put them in the bin, so I just kept them there. In our closet we're also keeping just extra diapers. There's the size 1, and then we also have in our basement all of the bigger sizes, the 2 to 4s. And here we have a Jolly Jumper pillow and just some extra stuff. Again, we've kept it really simple, and a part of the reason is because we are just renting this house. I wasn't going to paint, I wasn't going to do anything like that, and shopping is really minimal where we live. I think if we were still at our old house, which we own and we haven't sold yet, but if we were there, I think I probably would have gone a little bit more crazy. But for now, I just wanted to keep it simple, sort of gender neutral. I don't believe that, you know, you need to have a pink or blue room depending on the gender that you have. So that's why we just wanted to keep it simple. So that is it for our nursery tour video for our baby girl that is due June 11th. So we just have 1 month to go. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. I will be posting a I'm in labor video, as well as continuing to post regular updates up until her birth. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and thanks so much for watching.